Good morning, YouTube family. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Adri. Of course, if you've been here for a while, you know Tuesday is my check-in day for my bodybuilding prep. If you are new here though, welcome to the channel. I am Adri. I am 26 years old. I am over 18 weeks into a bodybuilding prep, my very first one ever. So super exciting. Welcome to the prep series, the prep journey. We're gonna see how my brain decides to formulate sentences and content today. Not quite sure where I'm gonna take this video. Like I said, I'm starting it on Tuesday. I did mean to record my check-ins for you this morning. I literally set up my camera and then forgot about it, and I didn't record. But I did just get back from doing my cardio. I'm gonna take you through some of my day. I have to do my quick little upper body day workout. Then I have a couple calls later on in the day. This is definitely gonna be my last week of taking phone calls for incoming clients. I'm closing my books, closing my roster after this week until at least December. I'm not taking on any new clients in November because I don't want to. I have to focus my time, my energy, and my mental state into myself and into my current clients. And I just simply cannot mentally process the phone calls and the onboarding for new clients. So if you're not on a call for this week and you were looking for coaching, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to wait till December or January at this point. Maybe I'll do a special going into January to celebrate being done with prep, but that's the coaching update for now. It is early. I knocked my cardio out. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, did my check-ins, did my cardio. It is 8:47 right now. I got some steps in, plus did my cardio, so we're a little bit ahead in the day. I'm gonna make my little digestion juice now. I'm still waiting for John's formal update for my week. I don't know what we're doing. I was at the point with my updates where I could kind of predict what we were doing on a week-to-week basis. I have a semblance of an idea. I hope I'm being fed this week. I hope I get a high day tomorrow, but I'm expecting the worst because that's what you kind of have to prime yourself for at this point in prep. 2 weeks out is expect the worst, expect to keep pushing more cardio, less food, but hope for the best, you know? So I'm telling myself, no, he's gonna give me another low day tomorrow and I'm gonna have to prepare myself to be really hungry for another day, because my food noise and my hunger the past 2 days have been astronomical, and it's been a little hard. We'll talk about that a little bit, maybe, we'll see. But that's where we're at right now. Expecting the worst, hoping for the best. So enough rambling, tangenting. I have a couple things to do today. Like I said, I have to do my workout. I'm gonna clean around my apartment a little bit. I did vacuum on Sunday, but I have some things to fold. I'm looking at my couch. I threw some stuff on the couch. I threw my laundry on my bed, so I have to clean up, put clothing and stuff away. I'm gonna sweep because I threw catnip on the floor for the cats. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about baking and how that's going, where the Tuesday takes us.
Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake.
Hey, I'm back. I showered and I have check-in updates. Yay! As you can tell, it was a positive update. Okay, check-in updates. So like I said, today's Tuesday. Wednesday is my normal rest day, and what I expected mentally was to be fed, hopefully on a high day. I expected honestly 2 high days, Wednesday, Thursday, back to back, because that's the trend that we've been doing. But I did get my high day tomorrow for Wednesday, so praise be, thank God, because that honestly was my will to live, to get through the past 6 days of low days. Was I just have to push through to Wednesday. I just have to push through to Wednesday. That's what I kept telling myself. So I do have my high day on Wednesday. I'm checking in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to see how my body continues changing, because at this point there could be daily changes, especially with the amount of food that I'm eating increasing. Wednesday high day, Thursday back on a low day, and I am still doing my normal cardio, so I don't get a break from cardio like how I've gotten before with my refresh weeks. So Wednesday no cardio, but then we're back on my elliptical cardio Thursday, sprints on Friday. with another low day. Saturday, another low day with my normal elliptical. Cardio was still at 5 by 45 minutes, 2 days of sprints plus elliptical, 3 days of straight elliptical. Amen to that, because I'm still responding with only 45 minutes of cardio 5 times a week. I'm not doing like an hour fasted, an hour post cardio like some people do. Even Joel, I think Joel's at like 90 minutes of cardio right now, like 5 days a week. A little quiet to not mention mine around him, because he's thugging it out, you know. I think I'm suffering a little bit more in terms of food and hunger, and he's doing a little bit more exertion. So we're both on like 2 different struggle buses, but can't compare protocol with people a lot like that. But yeah, so high day, 3 days of lows. Then it looks like Sunday could be a moderate day. So I'm checking in again on Sunday to see again how I respond to the low days. And then looks like I'm getting that moderate day. But again, that moderate day at this point, I'm like expecting to not get it. You know, I'm expecting him to pull it, you know, like, again, expecting the worst, hoping for the best type of thing. That's our protocol, and I'm satisfied with it. I thought for a second that he was gonna have me do another low day tomorrow, and I would have wanted to off myself. The hard part of my first 2 days of the week out of the way. I got my cardio done yesterday, my leg day done, and my cardio done today. My workout today is super easy, a quick little upper body. I have 2 calls later, and I just have to get my steps. That's it. And then I get to go to sleep, and I wake up, and I have a high day of food. That's the will to live right now, is a high day of food tomorrow.
Look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel love? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over, even when you're gone. The feeling just grows stronger. She'll leave it alone, but you're still getting closer. We both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song. Are you on your way? Are you coming soon?
Fullness and development to the glutes, but obviously nitpicking here. But
Hey guys, welcome back. I right now am making my post-workout meal, and I'm listening to Tyler Mannion, who is an IFBB judge, NPC, IFBB Professional League, NPC Worldwide. Like he's like he's an NPC judge, and I'm listening to him talk about the Olympia wellness winners, so I can, you know, inform myself more in the world of bodybuilding and what exactly they saw in these winners, you know, to crown them the wellness winner and everything. But yeah, I'm about to eat my post-workout meal. I'm super flat, you can tell. When I first started bodybuilding, I was like, what does flat mean? Like, what does dry mean? I'm looking up like all these terms that I have no idea what they mean. I now know what flat means. Flat means that I literally cannot feel my muscles when I'm working out. So like I'm doing lateral raises, and I'm just like, I know how to engage in a lateral raise, but I don't get a pump because there's no glycogen flowing into my muscles from carbs, because I'm not eating a lot of carbs right now. Lack of carbs, lack of glycogen, lack of connection to the muscle, and no pump. So what you see right now is just pure muscle and like skin at this point, but it's not enlarged because there's no glycogen going through my system. The workouts for the past couple of weeks and for the next 2 to like 4 weeks for my second show are gonna feel like that. Well, post my first show, they should feel a little bit better because of all the carbing up that we have to do going into the first show, and then like the free meals and stuff after that first show. But then again, hopefully, God willing, we do well at that first show, and then that qualifies us for the second national level show where we could earn our pro cards, me and Joel being we. So hopefully after that first show we do really well. We want to celebrate at Texas Roadhouse. We want to have our celebration meal at Texas Roadhouse in San Marcos after that first show. And after those, free meals, like that day or two of eating, kind of whatever we want, strategically, pumps should be there because obviously I'm going to be getting more carbs at that point. But then after that, we probably have to deplete again, so get flat again so that I can fill back up again for that second show. But that's far down the line still. I have to focus on the next 16, 17 days for show 1. November 7th, show 1. Texas State Naturals in San Marcos, Texas. I will be posting stuff about it on Instagram within the next couple of days, so that I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but if anyone is in the area and wants to come out and come see me, that would be cool. I actually have a client flying out from Florida that's going to come see me, which is so fun, so crazy. I'm going to get to meet her. The fact that she's wanting to come out and support me like that is awesome. That's what we're doing right now. I'm supposed to have a call at 2. I texted the girl to make sure she could still do it. She hasn't responded yet, so we'll see if that's happening. But other than that, I'm just doing check-ins for the rest of the day. I probably have a couple more steps to get, and then I want to push more cookie content out so that I can do a lot of baking this weekend. So
I'm getting impatient. Oh, look at what you do to me. Our secret's safe, so you're my favorite mistake. That's why we gotta keep it on the low. Got a hunger, she don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, the feeling just grows strong. You leave it alone, but you're still getting close. So we both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's you. What you wanna do? Make me know. You can be my teacher. I'll do home.
welcome to Wednesday High Day. I think you saw me making my breakfast, so welcome to Wednesday High Day. It is currently 12:30. I got an Amazon package. I literally ordered this last night. This is a business purchase for the baking stuff that I am doing. Honeycomb packaging paper, and I believe these are shipping cardboard boxes because I am going to eventually offer shipping for my cookies. So I'm making some cookies this week for Bella out in Austin. You guys remember Bella, of course. And she's gonna be my first kind of trial person to ship cookies to. So I bought these boxes to ship stuff in. And I bought this packing paper so we can start working towards that, because I'm gonna be so honest, this was really surprising, but I've gotten more requests for cookies from people asking me to ship them to them than I have like Houston local pickup requests. So seems like there's a market for shipping cookies. I just have to figure out a schedule and a system for doing so. That's what this is. Joel and I are getting ready right now to go to Brass Tacks. We're gonna hang out there for a little bit. I'm probably gonna eat my next meal. I've already had my eggs and my diabolical rice cake, peanut butter, and strawberry meal, which is literally my favorite meal on my high day. So I'm probably gonna eat my next one right now because I'm getting a little hungry. And it's about 1. I'm gonna eat my next one right now. Then I'm eating again at 3, 5, and a little after 7. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So yeah, that's my high day. Currently, I am browning some butter for the cookie orders that I have this week. So I ended up taking a couple, so I ended up doing pre-orders for cookies this week, and I ended up with a total count of 30 cookies that I have to make this weekend for 4 different people, so that's really exciting. One of which is gonna be Bella, that I'm actually gonna ship cookies to out in Austin. So Bella is gonna be my first attempt at packaging and shipping out cookies and seeing what that process looks like, how much it's gonna cost and everything, because I would love to get a website going for these, and then hopefully by like once I'm done with my shows in December or so, I can launch shipping for my Strong and Sweet Treats, and I'll have like an official website, be taking credit cards and everything on there. So that's the ultimate goal, is for December to do shipping for the cookies. But for now, 30 cookies are on the agenda for this weekend. Yeah, I'm browning butter. This is the first step of my 3-day baking process. Probably prep like the dry ingredients and stuff and put them into a bowl and just have it ready to go tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna mix up the dough, make all the different cookies. I have like a bunch I have to make, like mostly the Halloween ones, and I think I have to make a couple s'mores also. That will all happen tomorrow with all the mix-ins and everything, which will be fun. And then I will bake pretty much all of them. Yeah, I'll probably bake on Saturday morning to give them like a full 24 hours to chill in the fridge, and then bake them on Saturday morning. And I think I have like 2 people picking them up. I think 1 person picking them up on Saturday, and then 2 people are picking up on Tuesday, and then I'm shipping out to Bella on like Monday or so. Only am pressured by like 1 person picking up, I'm pretty sure, on Saturday. I have to check. But like I said, I'm browning butter right now, and I'm also taking content on my phone. That's what my tripod is here for. Let me get a quick little video of this. And yeah, already went to the gym. It's 2:30 or so right now. It's been a chill Thursday. Honestly, it's gone by kind of slowly, which I'm happy about. It feels like it's later in the day, but it's only 2:30, which is exciting. Already went to the gym. Didn't end up having to do cardio today. I didn't talk to you guys this morning, but I checked in again. I actually weighed in this morning lighter than I weighed in at yesterday, after the high day of food yesterday. So my coach gave me another high day today with no cardio. So we're kind of treating it as like that refresh week, how I've told you guys I've done before. High days, no cardio. Tomorrow I should be back to a low day and cardio, but we'll see. I have to do another check-in again tomorrow, and that'll depend on that. And then we'll go through the weekend, and then I'll be exactly 2 weeks out tomorrow. So I have really no idea what my protocol is gonna look like for the next 2 weeks, or at least for the next week. Lots of check-ins, lots of day-to-day updates. Like I can't really set an expectation for like, oh, I'm gonna have a high day tomorrow, I'm gonna have a low day tomorrow. I just have to get through the day and then tell myself my day is contingent on my check-in, and that's it. That's how the bodybuilding is going at this point in time.